staff and supporters of the United Way, thank you for providing care and hope for our neighbors in need. Your HEB team continues to stand with you.
On behalf of Texas Gas Service, thank you to all of our essential heroes, and that includes Texas Gas Service staff as well.
MWM Design Group is proud to support the United Way.
Deloitte is so proud to be part of this event tonight, and we are pleased to contribute to all that United Way does for our community.
Velocity Credit Union is honored to stand with and support our friends at United Way for Greater Austin.
supporters of the United Way thank you for providing care and hope for our neighbors in need. Your HEB team continues to stand with you.
On behalf of Texas Gas Service, thank you to all of our essential heroes. And that includes Texas Gas Service staff as well.
MWM Design Group is proud to support the United Way.
Deloitte is so proud to be part of this event tonight, and we are pleased to contribute to all that United Way does for our community.
Velocity Credit Union is honored to stand with and support our friends at United Way for Greater Austin.
supporters of the United Way, thank you for providing care and hope for our neighbors in need. Your HEB team continues to stand with you.
On behalf of Texas Gas Service, thank you to all of our essential heroes. And that includes Texas Gas Service staff as well.
MWM Design Group is proud to support the United Way.
Deloitte is so proud to be part of this event tonight, and we are pleased to contribute to all that United Way does for our community.
Velocity Credit Union is honored to stand with and support our friends at United Way for Greater Austin.
To the staff and supporters of the United Way, thank you for providing care and hope for our neighbors in need. Your HEB team continues to stand with you.
On behalf of Texas Gas Service, thank you to all of our essential heroes. And that includes Texas Gas Service staff as well.
MWM Design Group is proud to support the United Way.
Deloitte is so proud to be part of this event tonight, and we are pleased to contribute to all that United Way does for our community.
Velocity Credit Union is honored to stand with and support our friends at United Way for Greater Austin.
staff and supporters of the United Way thank you for providing care and hope for our neighbors in need. Your HEB team continues to stand with you.
On behalf of Texas Gas Service, thank you to all of our essential heroes. And that includes Texas Gas Service staff as well.
MWM Design Group is proud to support the United Way.
Deloitte is so proud to be part of this event tonight, and we are pleased to contribute to all that United Way does for our community.
Velocity Credit Union is honored to stand with and support our friends at United Way for Greater Austin.
Good evening and a warm welcome. I'm David Smith and I'm honored to serve as the CEO for United Way for Greater Austin. Last week, what started off feeling like a snow day quickly devolved into a crisis for so many in our community. No power, no water, burst pipes, no school. But probably most of us have been able to handle it and move on. It has not been so easy for our neighbors who are already struggling. Throughout, our 211 helpline connected thousands of people with the emergency help they needed, something they're still doing even now as we all gather virtually. All of us at United Way will continue to be here for our community as needs continue to emerge from the fallout of last week. Even and especially in the toughest times, those of us lucky enough to call Austin home come together. Our better angels emerge. I know we were all moved seeing Austinites answer the call to help friends and neighbors. And yet again, I was heartened by how many people reached out to ask, how can I help? Like we've seen throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, last week our essential heroes rose to the occasion, just like they do day in, day out, to make sure everyone in our community is cared for. The pandemic, a historic winter storm, nothing stops our heroic essential heroes. And tonight we are proud to celebrate 3 of them. And now I'm proud to introduce you to our servant leader with a heart the size of Texas and Australia. Combined, our board chair, Malini Rajput. Take it away, Malini.
Welcome to the 3rd annual and our first ever virtual A Night United. If you know me, you know how much I wish we were all in one room together celebrating. But in lieu of that, I'm happy we are able to gather here virtually tonight. My name is Malini Rajput, Market President of Capital One, and I have the honor of serving as Board Chair of United Way, Greater Austin. On behalf of everyone here at United Way, thank you for joining us this evening in the name of building a better Austin and to celebrate Austin's essential heroes. Throughout the evening, you'll hear the inspiring stories of 3 individuals who work tirelessly to ensure that local families receive the support they need. These heroes not only rose to the challenge of 2020, but are leading examples of what it means to build a strong community from the ground up. But first, I want to give a special thanks to some people who helped make tonight possible. A Night United co-chairs, Nahid and Ali Qatar and Natalie and Charles Thornburg. Our 40 A Night United table hosts. Cornerstone sponsor, Texas Mutual Insurance Company. Pillar level sponsors, ABC Home and Commercial Services, HEB, and Jean Marie and Scott Rust, and all of our anchor and foundation level sponsors. Thank you for helping make this night possible. To my fellow board members, Thank you for your service and dedication to United Way. It is a joy to serve the community alongside you. And lastly, thank you to all of you who are tuning in either as a guest of a table host or on YouTube Live. We are so grateful for your investment in United Way's mission to bring people, ideas, and resources together to fight poverty in our community. Like so many of you, this mission resonates so deeply with me because I truly believe that with services and programs like those provided by United Way, we can help stop the cycle of poverty. I want every child in our community to have the same opportunities that your and my children have. Investing in early childhood education, our future leaders, has proven to have a positive impact on children, families, and the economy as a whole. Investing in our children is critical for communities to improve health and education outcomes, reduce crime and poverty, and to prevent outcomes such as homelessness. These issues are very close to my heart, and I feel deeply grateful that we at United Way are making a difference to our community. United Way's work focuses on the building blocks of opportunity that every person and every community needs to thrive: education, health, and financial stability. We are reimagining the foundational systems that our community was built on to create greater opportunity for local children and families. This work is needed now more than ever, because if 2020 showed us anything, it's that a system with a weak foundation will break under pressure. But united, we can work to create a solid foundation upon which better and more equitable systems are built. We are committed to reimagining a stronger Austin that serves everyone, built on racial justice and equity for all. And we hope that you will be inspired to join us. Without further ado, meet our first essential hero, Patsy Harnage, owner of Bright Beginnings Childcare Centre.
My name is Patsy Harnage, and I am owner of Bright Beginnings Childcare Center. Getting to a child early in life gives him all the tools that he's going to need to succeed and become a well-rounded adult. The first 5 years of a child's life is critical for that child being successful. My favorite part about running a child care center is watching children grow into their own sense of self and belonging, and that gives me a feeling of a job well done, to make that child feel that he could be anything that he wanted to be, regardless of the obstacles that stood before him. We try to make it as normal as possible. There was a feeling of hopelessness, there was a feeling of worry about the pandemic, and so what we did was we just continued to have our same day-to-day activities and our lesson plans, and try to make something out of a dire situation. I believe we can build a better Austin by investing in early education.
Hi, my name is Jeremiah Bentley. I'm the Vice President of Marketing and Community Affairs for Texas Mutual Insurance Company. First, I want to express my appreciation and gratitude for these essential heroes who are working hard to make Austin a better place every day through United Way. Texas Mutual is honored to be the cornerstone sponsor for tonight's event. We've been investing in United Way for Greater Austin for over 25 years through employee giving, volunteering, and corporate contributions. For almost 100 years, United Way for Greater Austin has been there for Austinites in time of need. And over the last year, that's been true more than ever. United Way stepped up during the pandemic to bring resources, people, and finances together to support the community as a whole. Texas Mutual is proud to support United Way for Greater Austin and our shared vision of a stronger, safer Austin for all. At Texas Mutual Insurance Company, we are committed to being part of the solution to create a greater Austin that works for everyone. We believe that investing in United Way for Greater Austin's work is an opportunity to do just that. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoy your evening.
My name is Arnoldo Longoria, and I'm a navigation specialist with 211. I love helping my community. I love being an instrument that empowers us, me and those around me, my community, our community. Feeling hopeless, scared and hopeless, and at the end of the call, after providing resources, information, I instill hope. And so I feel that very much has an impact on me.
Next week, CPL will be able to test several thousand per week.
Information about low or no-cost tests in your area is available by calling 211.
I've gotten first-time callers, people that were doing fine economically in the past, then they've lost their jobs or had their hours reduced, and so we try to find resources to help and assist.
Millions of Americans to hole up in their homes to curb its spread.
The CDC will be issuing a strong travel
Melanie Barton
warning.
reports on how children are being cared for as schools stay closed.
New coronavirus tests that can provide results in as little as 5 minutes.
As cases there skyrocket, believes these areas are likely already infected.
Tonight, though, Williamson County is reporting its first death related to COVID-19
could get worse. The caller said, "I doubt that you'll be able to help." And so we started off with that. I listened and was able to find him the resources needed. I know that he was going to need childcare assistance, since now in order for him to be able to find work and have his children being taken care of. Also, he was needing help with mortgage assistance, and he let me know that he felt very uncomfortable having to ask. And so I listened to him, to his frustration, and listened and encouraged him. At the end of the call, he was very appreciative. A lot of our callers are very appreciative. It's a lesson on how life can change from one moment to the next. I've lived in Austin the majority of my life. Well, I know we're a resilient community, we're a resilient people, and together we're going to triumph and get through this. We can create a better Austin by investing in our communities.
My name is Ali Gatau. Hi, I'm Nahid Katau, and we are so grateful to have the opportunity to serve as Ignite United co-chairs alongside Natalie and Charles Thornburg.
As business owners, a multi-generational family in Austin, and active volunteer leaders in this community, we know the deep impact of United Way programs. To us, United Way is about all of us living united. It is about giving back to the underserved through health initiatives, educational initiatives, and volunteerism. We hope the hero stories shared tonight have given all of you who may not be as familiar with United Way a sense of who United Way is and how United Way touches thousands of local children and families every year.
As Arnaldo said in his story tonight, life can change so quickly, and for so many of our neighbors who found themselves struggling and feeling scared and hopeless this past year, United Way has been a resource and a lifeline. Arnaldo said, "We help people and we're going to triumph, and we will. We can continue to help people and triumph if we live united."
As a family, Nahid and I happily support United Way and invite you to join us by making a donation tonight at a level that is meaningful to you. And you're not just joining Nahid and I. By donating, you're standing alongside Arnaldo, Patsy, and so many others who are helping our neighbors and ensuring that we as a community triumph. Live united by giving online through the donation link in the chat, scanning the QR code on your screen, or visiting unitedwayaustin.org. Every donation will make a difference in the lives of children and families right here in Austin. Thank you for showing up tonight. Thank you for sharing tonight's program with your friends and colleagues. And thank you for your generous support of United Way. Now, it's a pleasure to introduce Catherine Trevino, a registered nurse with the Family Connects program.
My name is Catherine Trevino. I'm a registered nurse senior, and I do public health nursing home visits. Family Connects, we want to connect, we want to unite people with other moms through resources we can provide, and also unite them with resources. United Way has been instrumental in this program and helping us to reach the moms we do. So phone visits have actually been great. I really miss being around newborns. I think we all do, being around the moms, being around the newborns. But how it goes is we, same thing, start out introducing ourselves, let them know what the visit's going to be about. I usually say, I know the hospital, lots of things are going on, so you probably might not have caught what the visit is about, so we'll explain it and talk about it. But it's very conversational. It's like we've had people say it's like, I was talking to a friend and they were checking up on me, and it feels really good. A mom and a dad with a baby. It was mom's second baby, and upon first talking with her, it was pretty evident that she was suffering from some sort of depression or anxiety. She was very sad. She was at home alone during the day by herself. Her husband needed to work. He had to be outside of the house. We learned that the baby was losing weight, about a pound under birth weight, which is pretty concerning. So we were able to direct her and say, we need to get formula right now for the baby. You need to go to the emergency psychiatric ER so that you can get some help. We called the obstetrician. She was on the phone. I was talking to PPHA, which is Postpartum Health Alliance. They were on the phone. So it was really a collaborative effort to get her the help she needed. I believe you can build a better Austin by listening to your heart, supporting people, and showing kindness.
Hi, I'm Natalie Thornburg.
And I'm Charles Thornburg. Good evening, everyone. We echo Nahid and Ali's sentiment that it's been a wonderful opportunity to co-chair this event. We're thrilled by tonight's success, and though we can't all be together in person, it's been a joy to see how much this event has raised in support of local children and families. We're so grateful to all of you for donating tonight, and especially to those who so generously are supporting the event as a virtual table host or sponsor.
Wow, what an incredible program we just heard about in Family Connects. I still remember the haze I was in when I brought home my boys. So in love, but also so exhausted, scared, anxious, worried about doing something wrong, not giving my sons everything they needed to grow up and thrive. I was lucky. I had my mom on speed dial for those anxious moments. But to have had a Family Connects nurse visit to guide me through the simple things, such as baby weight, bath time, how to change a diaper without getting peed on, that would have been a game changer. These services are invaluable to our community, and they make me proud to support United Way.
I'm proud to serve on the United Way for Greater Austin Board of Directors alongside Malini, who you met earlier tonight, and 28 of the most impressive strategic and heart-led community leaders in Austin. And I'm proud to be a part of an organization that's been fighting the inequalities that COVID-19 has exposed in a bigger way recently for decades. Instead of striving to go back to normal, where 1 in 10 households in our community is working hard but still can't make ends meet, let's reimagine what our systems look like and create new systems that work for everyone. Since COVID-19 hit our community almost a year ago, United Way's mission of fighting poverty in our community and need for our services have never been more important. While we don't yet know the long-term effects of this pandemic, we do know that families with low income are being hit the hardest. That's why investing in United Way's work of creating long-term solutions by addressing the root causes of poverty is more important now than ever. The work that we do is creating a better foundation for a stronger tomorrow.
As Ali mentioned, every gift makes a difference. Nothing is more beautiful than when a community comes together to help each other. And tonight, we're asking you to do just that. If you have not already made a donation this evening, please consider making a gift online by taking a picture of the QR code, using the donation link in the chat, or visiting unitedwayaustin.org. Thank you for helping to create a stronger Austin for everyone who lives here.
It's my pleasure to hand it over to David Smith, CEO of United Way.
Thank you so much, Charles. It's an honor to serve with you and the best board and staff in town. We are so incredibly grateful to you, Natalie, Nahid, and Ali for serving as event co-chairs and making tonight's virtual event feel like a community-wide intimate dinner party. I'm so excited to announce that tonight, all of us together have already raised nearly $200,000 to fight poverty in Austin, and donations keep coming in. Tonight is not just a night of charity. It's part of a larger movement, a movement to answer this moment, the call of our lifetime, to finally address the inequity and poverty that too many have experienced for generation after generation in our hometown. As Nelson Mandela moved from his prison cell to the presidency of South Africa, he shared these words of hope that resonate across the ocean decades later, right here in our beloved Austin. He said, "Overcoming poverty is not simply a task of charity, it's an act of justice. And like slavery and apartheid, poverty is not natural. It is man-made, and it can be overcome and eradicated by the actions of human beings. Thank you for being those human beings. We need you and everyone you know to join us. And here's the good news. We as a community have the resources to do it. If we will come together and unite, we can rebuild the beloved community where everyone has a place at the table. To fight poverty, we focus in 3 areas: education, health, and financial stability. United Way is uniquely positioned to increase impact by both bringing everyone together and by investing in evidence-based, data-driven strategies that have measurable results. And we're seeing success. Chris and I personally invest in United Way because we know our donations are not just putting a Band-Aid on a situation, but are part of a sustainable solution. Just one example of thousands is we saw how donations enabled a child care facility to reopen safely, which allowed a single mother to go back to her job, keeping a roof over her family's head and giving the family the financial security that allows her kids to dream big rather than worry about their basic needs. As we all know, the need has only increased during the pandemic. When COVID hit, I was both shaken and inspired by the many calls I got from other nonprofit leaders who were wondering how they could meet the alarming and increasing need in our community. They called United Way, and because of the generosity of the community, we were able to increase our ongoing work of fighting poverty while we partnered with our friends at the Austin Community Foundation to start All Together ATX, distributing over $7 million to those most affected in the community. Hundreds of thousands benefited from this, and any one of them alone is worth the effort. Our neighbors who are struggling can't make it without the Arnaldos and Patsies and Catherines of the world, and neither can we. Think of all the essential workers who have taken extra shifts and sacrificed for the greater good. They have led the way and reminded us that people are good and that not one of us is expendable, so every one of us is deserving of opportunity. We invite you to join us in building a better Austin. Thank you, dinner party hosts. You make tonight possible. We are so grateful for your generosity, for your friendship, and most of all for inviting all your cool friends to join you in supporting United Way. Thanks again to our co-chairs, Natalie and Charles Thornburg, and Nahid and Ali Kataw. And a special thank you to Michelle Schertz and the United Way staff who organized the event tonight. Another huge thanks to Texas Mutual, always leading the way and being here for the community, and thanks to all of our sponsors. And to Patsy Harnage, Arnaldo Longoria, and Catherine Trevino, thank you for all the work that each of you do in support of our community and for sharing your stories here tonight. Our deepest thanks to you who have donated, and to everybody who's joining us tonight. We are honored to have you part of this movement and part of the United Way family. The whole country has a crush on Austin, and they should. Since we know we can be better, let's do everything we can to make Live United not a slogan, but an active, consistent action in our daily lives. When we come together, we realize we are all interconnected, and that when one of us suffers, we all suffer. When one of us celebrates, we all celebrate. On that note, we want to celebrate all of you, not just for making tonight a huge success, but for making our community better for all. So to close us out, the board and staff of United Way have a special gift just for you. Hit it!
Starts to play, we feel it like a shockwave. It hits us like a brick wall, spinning like a disco ball. It's a beautiful sight, from sunset to sunrise. We just gotta keep dancing. We just gotta keep dancing. Round and round, levitating off the ground. The clock about to strike midnight, we're soaking up all the starlight. It's a beautiful sight, from sunset to sunrise. We just gotta keep dancing. We just gotta keep dancing. We ain't gonna stop, no, we ain't
the staff and supporters of the United Way, thank you for providing care and hope for our neighbors in need. Your HEB team continues to stand with you.
On behalf of Texas Gas Service, thank you to all of our essential heroes. And that includes Texas Gas Service staff as well.
MWM Design Group is proud to support the United Way.
Deloitte is so proud to be part of this event tonight, and we are pleased to contribute to all that United Way does for our community.
Velocity Credit Union is honored to stand with and support our friends at United Way for Greater Austin.